How's it going, everyone? Marriland here, and that's right, it's time for more of the Pokémon Blue Nuzlocke. Oh yeah, last time I spent literally the entire time grinding. Oh man, it takes so much to level up in this game. So yeah, that's kind of a pain for sure, but you know what? We gotta deal with it. So let me just talk to you about this really quick, okay? Just kind of my mindset. First of all, if you're watching this on YouTube, you probably noticed from the last episode that it was just one big episode. Yeah, I'm going to be merging them together just so you can easily skip them unless you really want to tune in which case, yeah, you might have some fun with it. But, you know, I don't feel like they deserve their own episodes individually, so yeah, they'll be split. Now, I don't have that up at the time of this stream. I didn't actually have any Blue Nuzlocke up this, well, I don't know, since Saturday's stream. So, yeah, the reason is pretty much what I said. It's kind of boring. I'll save it for later. So, yeah, that's kind of a thing. You know what? I should probably be grinding a little bit while talking. Actually, no, there was something else I wanted to do. Let me go back to heal and take a look at the town map. So, I was doing a little bit of research as to possible areas to train, okay? So this area that I've been training here, over at, Route 23, I think it is, it might not seem all that great. I'm only fighting things that are like level 23 or 25 or something, but it's kind of worthwhile. Let's see. Wiggles864 with 100 Kappa bits saying a Kappa a day keeps Chugga Conroy away. Well, I don't know about that, but it'll definitely help. Okay, but yeah, anyway, I was doing a little bit of research into training and like where a good spot would be. Now, I'm training against things that I can fish up with the Super Rod that are about level 25. I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but all of these things are, they are actually pretty strong. Like, they give a good amount of experience, thankfully, which is good. So, that being said, I'm getting about 600 or so experience per encounter. Now, that's not that bad, actually, compared to other things. So, this is helpful if you are ever trying to train in this. And also, for the record, I don't really need to train that much, except for the fact that this is I'm playing it on set with an item limit. So, the fight against the champion, it's pretty easy. Whoa! No! The Rainbow Kappa of Doom! Jediaster, why? An unfathomable fury of bits, 25,035. What? Why? That spinning Rainbow Kappa just haunting me. Well, that last one wasn't gonna keep Chugga away. This one sure will. Dang! Well, thank you so much for that unfathomable fury of bits. And also for sniping Groose. I see what you did there. Haha. Because Groose's old record was 25,000. Dang! Alright, well, we got them Kappa bits up there. It's gonna be a different stream, that's for sure. I don't think we're going to be getting too much actual progress done. But, so, man, thank you so much for that, by the way. That's just incredible. It's unbelievable. Oh, man. So, alright. Training. Cinnabar Island is a great place to train, okay? But the thing with training at Cinnabar Island is everything's like level 30, like mid-30s or so. So I have to kind of like go out and heal all the time. And for slower Pokemon, like, well, I might still do this with Doomsday. We'll have to see. But like, unless I'm outspeeding everything all the time, it's kind of a problem. I'll end up taking damage and have to leave and then go to the Pokemon Center all the time. And when that happens, that slows down training. So, the advantage of the other place, Route 23, is I one-hit KO everything. It's not really a problem. So that's cool. Another option is, of course, Victory Road, but the issue with Victory Road is there's not really a lot of evolved Pokemon in there. Onix are kind of common, but other than that, you run into a lot of, like, level 20 things. So that's kind of a problem. So it's okay, but in looking at the experience yields, you really don't get that much. And again, for Cinnabar Island, why I don't want to use this is the highest thing you get experience-wise is like Weezing and Muk, and they give like 1,000, but if it's going to take me 3 to 4 hits to KO it, then that's a problem. And on top of that, there's a lot of things that only give like 300 or 400 experience and may still take 2 or 3 hits and damage me in the process, whereas Route 23 over here does not. There is also the power plant, which I guess is there, but I don't think it's really going to give that much because there's not really anything that would do too much, well, that would give too much experience. It's also a hassle to get to the Pokemon Center from there. So, I don't know. I think you'll find that it's not as good as you think. The spot is really good from what I noticed, and it might seem slow, but oh well. Hey, Auntie08 burying me in savory Kappa, savory bitty goodness, with 1,000 bits saying, here's 1,000 Kappa bits. Can we have some Marabui happy in here? Also, the Nintendo Switch is less than 1 day away from launch. Hype! Yeah, everyone shower Auntie with some Marabui happy and some Mara hype. I think that'll be pretty good. Here, you know what? Since we're already at Cinnabar Island, let's just do a test, okay? We'll see just how this goes. Ponyta give a lot of experience, by the way, so I would definitely be better off training on the first floor where there are 40% chance. This is not an option in the one. Razorwind with 500 bits saying to bit or not to bit? That is the question, right? Okay, so I have 10 shots of Earthquake, right? So, if I can one-hit KO all of these things... Oh my gosh, that orange badge on jediaster looks amazing. So that's 411, okay? So, although I do get encounters more often, I only have 10 shots, and then I have to walk and heal, which isn't great, but... So let's see how much strength does. I don't think it'll one-hit KO it, but we're going to find out. Yeah, see, that's a 2-hit KO. Meaning I only effectively get, like, 8 uses of it. Also, these are, yeah, 488 versus 600 some odd for one-hit KOs. Alright, let's see. Yeah, here's Ponyta. This is the main thing that I'd be wanting. Wiggles864 throwing a few spare bits with the Kappa winking. Saying the Kappa army shall rule all. 50 bits. Thank you so much for that. Okay, so yeah, Ponyta does damage me here. Which is kind of a shame. So that's 694, so a little bit more than what I get earlier, but again, I took damage. If I get burned, I have to leave. Kind of a pain. Alright, so let's see. Really gotta keep this stream up, though. Hopefully my internet cooperates. I'll warn you right now that my internet's been kinda lousy today. It's snowing, which is just ridiculous, but I will absolutely try my best to keep it up, and we'll have to see. Also, some guy, 712X, I do appreciate, you know, the, like... you know, wanting to do things right, but don't come across as too aggressive with it. No one likes, what is it, armchair coach or whatever. Like, you know, it's about having fun. Like, sure, it's testing, but like I said, I was doing a lot of research in this, and everyone has different approaches. So, you know, just trying to be like, oh, this is the only way, I don't really appreciate that. If you want to train that way, go for it. But again... like, I'm doing this in my own testing, and it seems okay, but it just seems like more hassle than it's really worth. Whereas the fishing is quite reliable. I will probably still train Doomsday here, but remember, everyone else can't one-hit KO things in here. Like, this would be great for Spinach Jr. and Doomsday. Maybe Evelyn. Actually, yeah, let's see. How does... well, Evelyn doesn't really need that much training anyway. So, yeah. That that's kind of where I'm at. The fishing spot seemed really good. That's the thing. Like, oh, there was another spot. There was a spot on Route 17 that has Ponyta in yellow, but it's not quite as good right now. It'd be pretty good otherwise, though. Like, if it weren't for the fact that I'm already here, it wouldn't be too bad. But I do like that fishing spot. I think I'm going to stick with that. It's a nice, consistent amount of experience regardless of what the encounter is, which is really cool. So that's nice. Yeah, I also do have some fan art, Zero Striker. I have some from, well, you, I know. There's 2 pieces. I guess I'll show that really quick since we got a moment. All right, let's go ahead and switch to it. Hopefully this works. It doesn't work. It's okay. It seems like every time that I change things, I have to, like, reload it, which is rather unfortunate. All right, here we go. This should work. Yeah, there we go. Let me go ahead and find where the heck I put those on my computer so I can give credit. I know, I remember who they're from. One's from Zero Striker and the one's from New Fangirl. I just want to make sure I get the right one. Alright, there we go. Yeah, this one right there with the, Evelyn there, that's by Zero Striker, which is cool. And then, this one here, which is, it's kind of cut off a little bit, but that's just how it was. That's my entire blue team, my Blue Nuzlocke team by New Fangirl, which is really cool. Oh man, yeah, that's great. I can't even imagine trying to draw Venusaur. I just would struggle with that so much. I'm not doing art for my team, at least, not for the stream. Maybe just in my own time I might, but I wouldn't count on it. Alright, anyway, that was really cool. Thanks so much for the fan art. Really appreciate it. So, let's get back to training. And for the reasons I kind of said, I think that this is just a really good area for everyone to train, really. As opposed to just like a select few. Also, Victory Road is an option, but yeah. So I did do something. I don't like always do it, but I just wanted to make sure that what I thought was correct, and it is, yeah. Part of the reason why I don't want to fight Giovanni right now is because right here, or right, well, somewhere, that's where you fight against the rival again. Actually, it might be here. I don't even remember exactly where it is, but the thing is, it is a thing that kind of stops me from going to my training spot. So I want to get all my training out of the way now. This is probably the best place to train everyone. There might be individual spots that are better for training others, but it's just a really bad game for training, okay? There's no really good options. There's like a few here, and I'm getting about 600, so it's not terrible. But it's just slow. I gotta do it at some point. So I might as well do it now. Although, I guess I don't have to go over there for it. I can probably just do it right here. Okay, so, we gotta do this grind. Oh, I think I still have Doomsday out. Well, let's just go ahead and take a look, see how it does anyway. Seadra. Actually, you know what? I don't want to tempt fate. I could miss with something like Strength or Earthquake, and that would be pretty bad, right? Well, I'd probably still survive. Let's just see. Well, you know what? I'd rather not. Well, actually, in this case, let's just go for it. I'll live dangerously. Alright, there we go. Cool. So, let's switch out. Yeah, we just gotta do this grind. It's kind of unfortunate, but that's how it goes. Yeah, so... Yep. But it was a good test. It was good to kind of see, and I'm glad that I looked into it, too. Because it's definitely one of those things that, it's good to know. Good training spots in the game. I didn't actually know about this spot, and someone in the chat mentioned that. So, it was pretty good. worked out a lot better than I thought. I thought, well, they're only level 23, but sometimes it's not really the level that matters, it's how much experience they give. And these things give the experience, which is nice. Yeah, see, 676, so that adds up pretty fast. Well, not really fast, but it's nice and consistent, it's low risk, because I don't really like high-risk training. I'm a low-risk training kind of guy, you know? That's why I don't ever lose Pokemon while training. I learned my lesson way back in the very first Wedlock I ever did on my Japanese black version. I ended up losing, what was it, my Patrat while training, and it was so sad. And it was due to an Onino getting 2 crits and hitting 5 times with double slaps, so I mean, you know, it happens. But I guess the lesson is, train safer. So ever since then, I've been really, really cautious about training. Okay, so... Okay, we're back, thank goodness. Yeah, OBS just kind of decided, peace out, for like the third... Actually, not even the third stream in a row. It didn't crash yesterday for, Stardew Valley, which I guess is nice. But yeah, so I use OBS Studio, and generally it works well, but this recent update, 17.0, well, okay, it's not recent anymore, but 17.0.2 just keeps crashing on me, and I don't know why. And I have my suspicions that it's actually due to the Blue Nuzlocke, because it seems like it's only Blue that does this. But I don't know. But anyway, there is an update, which is good. And, I didn't do it because they updated it, like, right before my Stardew Valley stream yesterday. And I'm like, well, maybe I'll update it tomorrow, but I didn't have time. I was working on something else, and yeah. So hopefully this new update will fix it. But again, I don't like to update things right away when it comes to, like, important software that I use for my business, because, it's kind of like just one of those things that if, you know, it messes something up. I've had it in the past where I update something and then, like, all my scenes go away. Or I update Premiere and then, like, things don't work. And you have no idea how frustrating that can be when you're working on something and you need it to, you know, you need it to stay working. So, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, thank goodness the cheer bits lasted, because we had a whole bunch, and it would have been a shame to lose those. But yeah, we're back in the grind. Back in the grind. Oh, man. It's a good software, though. Like, everything, all things considered here, it is pretty good, which I like. Let's see. Blazikenite asking, when's trivia going to happen? Soon. I don't know just yet. I want to talk about a few things first. Because once trivia starts, like, then there's really no conversation left. Like, it's over. So we'll do that in just a little bit. Maybe after the first break. But yeah, no, Yuming Chicken, this is not Victory Road. This is Route 23, where we're fighting things at 23, which is, I just now noticed that. We need to train, like, a lot. A lot. That's just kind of how it goes. Since we're playing on set, Blue can be just murderous. With the item limit, too. Hey, Toxic Victor! Subscribe for 2 months in a row. That's awesome, saying, always happy to be supporting you, Devin. Well, thank you so much for that. Alright, and 100 bits from you, Fangirl. Whoa, you can't say ch! Watch out, OBS. Eventually, someone will come after you, 100 bits. Yep, it's definitely catching TCH. I'll have to send a thing into Muxie about that, which is pretty crazy. Like, I don't know why it's still doing that, but it still is. I like their notices. Alright, anyway, let's see. Big Clingy asking, is still planning on going to Australia? Yeah, that was one of the things that I wanted to talk about beforehand. So, yeah, I am going to Australia. It's going to be amazing. I'm looking forward to it. I leave next week, and there will not be any streams, of course, while I'm there. Or at least I'm not planning any. So, yeah, this is kind of going to be one of those things where I'm, like, on vacation. It happens. Sometimes people go on vacation, and I'll be gone for a while, so I wouldn't really expect too much from the month of March, to be honest. It'll just kind of be one of those months where I won't have much going on. It's not because I'm quitting by any means, it's just because I'm taking a vacation. Everyone's entitled to them, right? What this means for my stream, it means that I'll probably be doing auto-hosting. I'll look into some family-friendly streamers that, are kind of similar. I've got a few in mind. But family-friendly streamers playing mostly family-friendly games that I can just kind of have going on while I'm away. So, you can still tune in. And I will have a full series that'll be posted daily on my channel, my YouTube channel, that is. So you can check that out. It's not new, but it's something that deserves to be on YouTube. So I think that'll be good. But yeah, that's what the deal is. We're not going to take on the Elite Four before the trip, unfortunately. It would have been great if we could have gotten this training done. But yeah. We didn't, so it's fine. It'll be on hiatus. We'll take it out when we get back, and then when I get back, really, and that'll be awesome. But yeah, M-Razor K10 asking, is the Sun Nuzlocke on break as well? Yeah, everything's on break, other than that one series, because I didn't record like so much far in advance. I'm literally recording episode to episode. After this stream, I'm gonna have to record that, so. And that'll probably be the last episode, too. I don't know if I'll have it up tomorrow, or maybe I'll just say, you know what, I'm just gonna do this, and I'm just gonna have it up Saturday or Sunday or whenever. But there's only going to be one more before I go on break. And then you'll just have to deal with the other series in the meanwhile. Let's see. Saphyrix saying, how long for? My housemate came to talk to me about slow internet, so I missed half of that. Yeah, probably, I don't know actually when I'm going to return to streaming. That's the thing. I would guess the end of March, like the last week of March. I do get back on, I think technically the 17th, but I have a feeling I'm going to be pretty exhausted. I don't want to get right back into streaming. There's a slim chance, maybe earlier, but I don't really know. I don't know, but yeah, it was a lot of work trying to get everything set up for this in the first place. But it's fine, I think a good vacation would do me well. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I am looking forward to it. Even though it's going to be a very long trip. Well, a very long flight, specifically, but it will be a long trip. And, I think it'll be a lot of fun. If any of you are in the area, by the way, I'm going to the Oceanic Pokemon International Championship thingies, in Melbourne, which I think will be fun. And then, another thing that I'm doing, I am, also going to be going to the zoo up in Sydney. I think that'll be a lot of fun, because I'm doing, other things. Let's see, Pokemon Drawer asking, when you're in Australia, will you still make YouTube videos like other Nuzlockes and maybe others like Terraria? Think you're kind of missing the point of a vacation. No, I will have one series that's already uploaded. I'll have it scheduled soon. But yeah, nothing else is going to be uploaded because I'm not bringing my whole computer with me. I'm not bringing recording equipment with me. I'll have my phone, so maybe I'll do like vlog videos while I'm there, but Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things that it's just gonna be on hiatus for a while. I'm not doing anything. I have a series scheduled. You'll have a daily upload still, but there's nothing more than that. So, yeah. Yeah, there won't really be much there. And also the real PD Gaming saying, oh, I thought you, when you started the Nuzlocke, or the Sun Nuzlocke, you said you recorded in advance so you could have a consistent schedule. That was just, like, early on. I mean, I think I got up to the Wishy-Washy fight, and that was all, like, I recorded ahead of time. I just wanted to make sure I could get through the beginning part, but it wasn't, like, the whole series. I mean, it should be rather evident by comments that I make in the series, like from comments in the previous episode. But yeah, that's unfortunately long since passed. Let's see. Big Cling saying, wait, the zoo in Sydney? I live pretty much in that area. Oh, well, that's wonderful. You'll have to tell me what's cool around there. I don't remember exactly when I'm going, but it'll be, I think, the week after the championships. Alright, let's see. Amazing Emma asking, what did you like best about Super Mystery Dungeon? Also, are you going to do a Blue/Red Rescue Team playthrough sometime? I really like your Mystery Dungeon adventures. Your voices add so much to the story. I liked, that's a lot of questions there. I liked, Super Mystery Dungeon's plot actually a lot, and the characters. I hated the beginning of it, but, the more I think about it, I really do like just the whole dynamic and how dire everything is. Like, without getting into anything spoilerish, I just like that whole kind of dire scene, I guess. And I'm not saying I'm gonna do a Blue or Red Rescue Team playthrough. Maybe, maybe not, but I have no current plans for it, is my generic answer to everything of, are you doing this? Are you doing that? It's like, well, you'll find out when, if I do it. How's that sound? Let's see. Mattheos saying, are you gonna sit on every bench in Australia? I wish, although I am planning, I'd like to go to this one bench that I saw. It's like, I don't even remember what it is, but it's like this bench carved out of stone or something, by this park. It looks pretty great. It's like, that's one of the things I was legitimately looking up for this. I thought that that'd be pretty cool. Let's see, Pokemon Drawer asking, is there some badge that's greater than the 10,000 badge? Yeah, there actually are several, and, someone in the chat can show them off. Yeah, they're not overly common, though, but they are there. So that's kind of nice, but I only show up to 10,000. Everything else may just be left to your imagination. Let's see. Antio8 asking, you didn't do a vlog of your trip in Australia, Maryland? I don't know for sure. Like, I want to do a whole bunch of pictures, and I want to record some things. I don't know if I want to do, like, a structured vlog kind of thing. Like, I might just do a compilation, but we'll have to see. I might enjoy it, too. The thing I want out of Australia, I want memories. I want to have a good time. Like, it's not so much about, like, making videos. That isn't what I want the focus to be on. But I think it could be fun to share my experience, too. So, it'll probably be, like, a combination vlog / post commentary kind of thing. I think that'll work out all right. Let's see. Sleep Mallow asking, are there any things you want to do in particular in Australia? Yeah, I want to go to the zoo. It just sounds so neat. I think it'd be a lot of fun. And then, I don't really know what else. I'm gonna take like a hop on, hop off type bus tour thing. See some different sites. Just kind of neat. I don't really know beyond that. Obviously the Oceanic Internationals, which would be cool. But otherwise, just kind of see the sights, talk to some people there, you know, any number of things. I'm just there to have a good time. It's not like I have too much specifically planned, which is good. Let's see. Nathan Keithline asking, are you getting the Switch on Friday? And if so, are you bringing it on your trip? I'm really torn on it. Like, again, I'm not overly sold on the launch titles, other than, you know, Breath of the Wild, and I hear it's pretty decent. It would be very nice for that plane ride, though, and a long train trip. But, yeah, I don't have it pre-ordered, so maybe if it shows up at Walmart and it's, like, right there, I might pick it up. But I don't really know for sure. What do you think, guys? Should I get it? I could just get it and just be like, okay. I mean, you know, we could basically thank jediaster for that, practically. Look, already we've almost gotten enough this stream for it. Jeez, that's pretty crazy. So, I mean, you know, it's not like it's super expensive. It's 300 US, which, you know, it's all right. I was waiting until there were more games for it, but I figure, you know what, maybe if it's there, maybe if I can get it. I gotta do some shopping anyway. So if I just plan on that, like, Friday. It's not that I dislike the system. I think that it's actually a system right up my alley. But I don't know. It's just, I want to wait until there's games out for it. At least that was the plan. That was the plan. Because it seems like I've gotten things like the 3DS and the Wii U, and I just keep getting very disappointed with them. Little Jedi Plays just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Well, thank you so much for choosing me for your Twitch Prime subscription. That is awesome. That is so awesome. That's some big service right there. Okay, let's see. I guess that'll be my game plan. If I can get one pre-ordered, or if I can pick one up on Friday, maybe I'll do that. Alright, let's see. So, yeah, I should probably take a break in a moment. I know I said that there'd be trivia, and you're like, hey, wait, where's the trivia, mate? I just wanted to talk about a few things first, because once we get in trivia mode, oh man, once we're in trivia mode, it is over. It is over. But I figure asking questions would be good. Okay, so I see a few people actually asking why I said I was disappointed with the 3DS. Well, the 3DS, I love it now. Okay? But the thing that I don't like about it is actually when I first got it, there weren't any good games for, like, a long time. Like, now there's a whole bunch of great games for it, but when it first came out, there really weren't that many good ones in my opinion, and they dropped the price, like, 6 months later, and it's like, oh, okay. And it still took a while, for there to be some decent ones for it. After there were some, it was good, but yeah, I just will never forget that. And of course the Wii U, that doesn't take any explanation. Any explanation at all. Let's see, Chibi Party asking, did I get a lot of snow too? I wouldn't say a lot, maybe like half an inch so far. It was a pretty big snowfall earlier, but it was, the ground was still very, very warm. So not a lot of it stuck early on, although I haven't really looked too recently. I saw there was like a reasonable amount. It was like 60 yesterday and raining, but now it's like really the March experience, I guess. Yeah, but that's why I didn't care for the 3DS at launch. And if I just would have waited, I think it would have been fine. I mean, the Ambassador games are alright and everything, but I had most of them anyway. Okay, come on. Alright, there we go. I'm RazorCade10 asking, did I have to go outside in the snowstorm? Yeah, I did. It was kind of a pain. Not too bad, though. I didn't go on Pokemon Go today, though. It's like, nah. I got a really good excuse not to now. Let's see. Palazerker asking, Marilyn, what are your thoughts on the Nintendo Switch? And, honestly, my thoughts on it are, I don't think there's a lot of good games right now. However, I think that it'll be a good system over time. At least I hope so. It looks like a system after my own heart. The fact that it can be both portable and a console. I love that. I love that so much. Oh, that's just perfect for me. Because that's one of the reasons I don't play console games very often. I hate it. I like having a system that I can just take with me and, I don't know, play on the couch while watching TV. Like, that's just what I like, I guess. Let's see. Chibi Mog's asking, did I ever get into the Elder Scrolls games? Yeah, like a bit. I'm not, like, super hardcore with them. I played some Oblivion. That was my first one that I played. Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. And it was pretty fun. I never beat it, though, but I did play a lot of it. And then I also did beat Skyrim, finally, which was nice. It took me so many years, because I just, like, shelved it after a while, and I keep making other characters just to play around, and, you know. But yeah, it's, I like them. I like them fine. I think playing Skyrim Portable will be nice. Okay, so, I guess maybe we should start with the trivia thing. I was thinking about doing a break, and you know what? Since this is just training, yeah, honestly, I don't really think I need it. Maybe I'll take one, like, halfway through, because we're gonna be here for a total of 3 hours now. Well, technically a little less. Let's see. Flaming Lightning asking, have I ever heard of Game of Thrones? No, I haven't. What's that about? Is that like a sitcom or something? Nah, just kidding. Yeah, I've watched Game of Thrones. Actually, the entire thing. I watched it last year. I got all caught up on it because I hadn't watched it before. It's very, 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 very not family friendly, but it's all right. Okay, let's see. Big B is 47. Yeah, I want to get everyone up to 47 or 48. I figure I'm just going to use all of Big B's PP on this. Whoops. Okay, let's see. There was something else. Oh, yeah. Where was that question about Pokerus? Shadow Sableye XD basically asking what happens, if you get a Pokerus in a wedlock or Nuzlocke, and, well, congrats! That's basically what it boils down to. There's nothing too fancy with it. I've had it happen to me twice in my original ex-wedlock. Not the one that I recorded, but the other. I had it happen twice, too, which is crazy. I can't deposit anything, too. That's just how it goes, so I just made use of it while I had it. If you don't have it, though, like, anywhere in your games, I'd say trading it over is fine. So you can kind of store it for later if you need, but otherwise just treat it as a temporary bonus, I guess, for your team. Let's see. Little Jedi Plays with 20 bits saying sub, then bits. Wow, awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, Big B is out of PP. Let's see. How should I go about this? I guess let's train up Kenya next. Whoops. So much training! Oh my gosh. Okay, so are we ready for trivia? Are we ready? Is it time? Is it time? I think it might be time. So, let me talk about this trivia game for you, if you want to know what this is all about. So, the trivia game is something that I started up last time, and it was just kind of a fun way to pass the time while training. It takes away from, like, all conversation, though, but it is pretty amusing. So I do have a command, !trivia, that kind of explains it. But in a nutshell, while training, hey, 50 Kappa bits from Wiggles864 saying trivia hype. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's basically a guessing game. So I choose a Pokemon at random. Like I take a random number generator, generate a number between 1 and 800, so it will cover Gen 7 as well. And then you'll have to guess which Pokemon that is. Now, from the start, you're not gonna have a clue, okay? You really won't. But as we carry on, like, you can start asking questions right away. And then after every Pokemon that I knock out, I will answer a question to hopefully make it easier on you, to guess correctly. So, it's kind of a good way to pass the time. Now, I'll turn on slow mode. So then you can only answer or ask a question or make a guess every 30 seconds. So you gotta think a little carefully. Do you want to make your guess now? Or do you want to ask a question that'll make it a little easier? I'm only doing 1 to 800. I'm not including Magirna or anyone else, because that'd just be weird. Besides, the odds of getting them aren't really good. Although we had a lot of legendaries last time. Okay, so, does that kind of make sense? Does anyone have any questions about this before we start? Because it's going to be a lot harder to answer these questions afterwards. Know that there's also a lot of strategy. Whenever you ask a question, I might not answer your question, but I might still, you know, I don't know. I might not answer every question there, so pick good questions and kind of fun ones, which is kind of nice. Let's see. This is a good one as well. Drapian1002 asking, what if we cheat using Cerebi? Well, it's not even like, I wouldn't advise it, but at the same time, there will be so many different options. Like, I ideally won't tell you just flat out what it is. Like, you can use Cerebi as a reference, but it probably won't give you enough information. It'll just kind of narrow some things down. So, I think that would be okay. Alright, well, it looks like we're ready to begin. Have some water. I think what we'll do this stream, I think we'll take a bigger break, but we'll only take one. I think we'll go... we'll take a break in about half an hour or so, unless I need another. I'm not making any promises. I might be like, hey, you know what? I've been reading Pokemon names flying at me so fast. I need a break. But, I think we'll do that. So, we'll get this started now, though, just to kind of get going. Okay, anyway, let's get this started. Give me just a moment while I kind of get all the pages I need ready for this. And hopefully we'll have some fun. It was kind of fun last time. You guys really got into it. I think it was a good way to pass the time. Okay, and you can play it too if you know any friends that want to do this. It's kind of like 20 questions, really. So I use Bulbapedia in this instance because it's rather quick for searching. And pro tip, you can just search for a number and it'll show you that Pokemon there, which is kind of nice. Let's see. So the other thing is a random number generator. So you can actually just do random number generator, and in Google, it gives you, you can set the minimum and maximum. So I just do that. Otherwise, there's random.org, but this goes even faster. Okay, so let's do this. It's trivia hype! Alright, so... And if you don't know how to play, watch for a little bit. It'll make sense after a while. And again, I apologize in advance if someone says the Pokemon's name and I miss it. It does scroll really fast, just because it's not, like, I'll try my best to see it, but, you know, let me know if not. And forgive me in advance. Okay, so I do have the Pokemon number. Let me just see what it is. Okay. Alright, so go ahead. Oh, actually, I need to turn on slow mode. So that's the other... Whoops. Actually, let's do slow mode 30 seconds. Okay, so slow mode is the other secret sauce, because you can only ask your question or make your guess every 30 seconds. So right now, everyone's going to start with guesses. And, there are some definitely interesting ones. I'm going to actually start one off with this. With Zach000515's question of, is this Pokemon capable of breeding at all? And the answer is yes, this Pokemon is capable of breeding. So that does rule out actually quite a few Pokemon. And of course, you know, it would rule out a lot of Pokemon if it weren't, so that's a good question. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're gonna go with this. So, let's see. Drapian 1002 asking, is this Pokemon weak to ground-type moves? And the answer is no, it is not weak to ground-type moves. Alright, let's see. I need to update the layout, too. I got way too many windows open, guys! I'm dangerous! I'm dangerous. I'll do that while I'm catching a Pokemon. Where the heck is that window at? Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see. A lot of people are asking which generation is it from, and I don't know if that would give away too much of it or not. So, I think I'll say... I will tell you what, I'll tell you if it is in a generation or if it isn't, if you ask specifically. In fact, actually, we'll go with Palazurker's question of, is this Pokemon from Gen 1 to 3? And the answer is yes. This Pokemon is somewhere in generations 1 through 3. Which I think is a good way to narrow it down. Yeah, I'll do generation blocks for you. How does that sound? Okay, this could be interesting. Okay. Some guy, 712X, asking, does the Pokemon have any of the ch letters in its name? That's TCH. And the answer is yes. This Pokemon actually has all 3 of those letters in its name. So, good luck with that. Oh, man. Really makes it interesting, too. Like, a lot of these questions make you go, wait, what the... Okay, let's knock this out and answer another question. See if people can figure it out. Everyone's asking, Farfetch'd? 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 No, I will confirm it's not Farfetch'd, okay? As great as that be. I didn't say that it ends with those, but they are all present in its name. So, Paxisteria asking, would this Pokemon be soft if you pet it? Like fur, feathers, etc.? No. I mean, I haven't personally pet one myself, but I would say no, probably not. Actually, I see Silver Salamence 10 getting the Pokemon. I don't think it was said beforehand. But yeah, it's Scyther! Scyther! Yeah, that is the Pokemon. It is, it definitely has T and H. Or TC and H, rather. So yeah, okay, so that's the first one. Good job. So, I get to re-roll. Let me go ahead and do that and see where this ends up. Okay, let's take a look here. Yeah, good way to pass the time. Okay. Alright, so I got my Pokemon now. So go ahead and give some thought to questions I think would probably be best to ask at this point. Let's see. Okay, we'll go with Zero Striker's question of, has this Pokemon ever been used by a team boss, aka Giovanni, Getsus, etc.? I'm gonna say no. I'm positive of that. At least in any main series game. Alright, there we go. Wiggles864 asking, is this Pokemon's base speed 50 or lower? It is not 50 or lower. I will say that. Alright, so... what question now? We'll go with Palazurkers of, is this Pokemon bipedal? No, it is not bipedal, meaning it does not stand upright on 2 legs. Okay, let's see. So many different guesses and questions. Trying to find good ones to answer. Let's see. Okay, I guess I will follow up with the last one. Shadow Sableye XD asking, does the Pokemon have legs? And yes, it does have legs, so it's not bipedal, but it does have legs. So it's not anything just floating randomly. Okay, let's see. Oh man, you guys are all over the place. That's why I feel like I need a question that's a little bit more helpful to you, because it's kind of a trade-off. You know, we got to start with more generic questions, and then we narrow it down. But you guys are lost right now, and I don't blame you. I haven't given a lot to go with, so let's go with something to narrow it down just a bit. And I wouldn't normally do this, but I think we will in this case. Shiny Misty asking, is the Pokemon immune to anything? I will say yes, it does have an immunity based on its type, okay? So hopefully that is at least somewhat of a help. It's not a lot, but it's a little bit. Actually, Perez got it right, other than the spelling. But yeah, it's Cobalion, or Cobalion. I don't actually remember how it's pronounced. It's always pronounced the opposite of what I think it's pronounced, and I always think it's pronounced something different. So I don't know, but yeah, it is. It's the, what even is that thing? I don't even know, but it is Cobalion. So nice job, Perez. Yeah, there wasn't really a lot to go on, from that one, which isn't really my bad. That's just how it goes. But yeah, okay, let's see. I guess I should probably train up. Let's go with Aurora now. The grind. All right, let me get another one in just a moment here. Okay, let's see. Let me look up what Pokemon this is. All right, I got it. Okay, so go ahead and ask a good question for what the heck this thing is. Okay, I don't even know if I can knock that thing out with Flamethrower. I'm trying to think where it would be good to train Aurora for that matter. Might not be the best spot, but oh well. Okay, let's see. Shiny Misty asking, is this Pokemon found anywhere in the wild? Not by standard definitions of in the wild, I guess. So, not like in tall grass or in, like, the water or anything like that. Let's see. Oh, not quite a one-hit KO. That's unfortunate. I think it's just Slowbro that I can't one-hit KO, though. Okay. Let's get a good question going now. Alright, we'll go with Mathios's of Is It a Legendary? And yes, it is generally considered a legendary Pokemon. Which narrows it down by a bit, but still doesn't really, really tell you what it could be. I think we're gonna get this one a little quicker, huh? Maybe, we'll have to see. I haven't seen it yet. Oh man, if I could get a Pokemon right now, that'd be great. That would be awesome. Okay, let's see. Guess I'll answer another question while we wait. Well, actually, I don't really see any questions right now, so... Oh, okay, this is a good one. The Real PD Gaming asking, is this Pokemon a bird of any kind? No, it's not a bird of any kind, to my knowledge. Alright, let's see. Matthew36 asking, does it have a 4 times weakness? I don't think it does. No, it does not. Oh man, this is stumping you guys. This is stumping ya. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really know where I should train Aurora. I guess I could try the Tangela, but this isn't really working quite as well as I thought. Okay, let's see. Need a question, jeez. Shiny Misty asking, has this Pokemon had an important run in a mystery dungeon game? No, it has not. Not at all. Okay, let's see. I guess maybe I should clarify with legendary Pokemon, just so it's clear. That does mean anything with, you know, an alternate battle theme, I guess. I will tell you that you do battle this Pokemon. So that much, I don't know, can hopefully be revealed. It's stumping you good. I've seen a few people maybe get close. But not quite. Oh, man. Oh, Automod wins it, actually. No, finally, Silver Salamence 10 gets it with Tapu Fini. I saw all the other Tapu that were mentioned, but, yeah, actually it was Tapu Fini. That one really stumped you. Yeah, dang. That was pretty good. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna go with something else now. Alright, let's see. Okay, I got it. Alright. So, we'll start with, Thorazak's question of, does this Pokemon need a special circumstance to evolve, as an item / stone / trade? Yes, it does have a special condition to evolve. Okay, thank you, Aurora, for actually leveling up! Oh Oh, man. Okay. So, we need a new question. Let's see. Shiny Misty asking, how many vowels does it have in its name? And I am going to say it has 3 vowels in its name. Let me scroll up and make sure no one said it, actually. Yeah, I don't see it yet. Okay, let's see. Okay, I like this question, though. This will narrow it down by a bit. Because I don't see it yet. Okay, so the question is, Matthew 36 question of, is this... Wait, no, that's not it. I'm sorry. It was PokeFan 950's question of, is this condition linked to the time of day? And the answer is yes, it is linked to the time of day. But yeah. Alright, let's see. Still don't see it yet. Not yet. Oh, I see it! I see it! Okay, Shadow Sableye XD guessing Sneasel! And that's right, the answer is Sneasel. It evolves at night with the Razor Claw. So yeah, quite a little variety there. Okay, anyway. Let me go ahead and roll another random Pokemon here. Do-do-do. 3 vowels, yeah, S-N-E-A-E. The N isn't one, but it's E-A-E. 3 vowels. Okay, so, let's see, okay, yeah, there we go. Go ahead and do this. Do-do-do. Alright, I have the Pokemon! Hooray! Let's see. Drapian 1002 saying, was thinking syllables, not native English. Oh yeah, no problem. Sometimes I get the two mixed up as well. But yeah, I wanted to make sure when I read that question. Okay, let's see. Do-do-do. Give me just a moment here. Alright, so, guess we'll train up, nah, Doomsday doesn't really work too well here. I guess we'll train, actually, I might need to go back to heal. Actually, Spinach Jr. has a little bit of experience to go, so let's go ahead and do this. Alright, let's see. Okay, question time. Let's see, The Real PD Gaming asking, is this Pokemon's dex number between 1 and 400? That's a wide enough range. I'll say sure. It is within 1 and 400 in the national dex, just to clarify. I wouldn't do that to you, don't worry. I wouldn't do that. Alright, let's see. Ooh, I have a good one. Alright, so... let's see. If I could just get a Pokemon already, that'd be great. Okay, there we go. There we go. So we're gonna go with Chuck Penn's question of, does it have wings? And the answer is yes, it does have wings. All right, let's see. This one might be tough, though. I'm gonna warn you. Okay, let's see. I need another question here. I guess we'll go with, Shadow Sableye XD's question of, does it evolve into a Pokemon from a different generation? No, it evolves into a Pokemon, well, it evolves from a Pokemon in the same generation, I'll say that. So there's actually 2 clues in one. We'll go with that. Let's see. Eshan's81 saying, hey Marriland, I got a question about your Nuzlocke. Do you keep the town map due to bag limit? I keep it in my PC most of the time. I have it on me right now just because I wanted to explain some things. But yeah, I do have it, and I like to have it around. Just in case. Yay, Spinach Jr. leveled up. That's great. Okay, cool. Still don't see it. So, Shiny Misty asking, can this Pokemon use Fly? Let me double check. I want to say no. Yeah, no, it can't. Or wait, hold on. Yeah, it can't. So that really should mess with you. Oh man, alright, let's see. Here's another one that's really gonna mess with you as well. Shadow Sableye XD asking, is this Pokemon affected by ground-type moves? Yes, this Pokemon is affected by ground-type moves. So, have fun with that. Let's see. Oh, there we go! Paxisteria getting it with Empoleon! Yeah, that's right. It is Empoleon. It totally has wings. It's a penguin, which gets the job done. Okay, so I gotta go roll up another Pokemon. Let's see what we get. So think of some good questions to ask about this Pokemon. And we'll see if you guys can figure it out. I'm sure you can. Sure you can. Okay, let's see. All right, I got it. So let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, that was actually a pretty good one. There were some good questions there that made you think, which is kind of nice. Let's see. EGN4HC asking, how did you debate if Empoleon could fly? Well, Dodrio can fly, okay? I wouldn't really put anything past this game sometimes. So, I just wanted to be sure. Okay, let's see. Drapion1002 asking, does its name start with a vowel? And I will say no, it does not start with a vowel, it starts with a consonant. Okay, that'll be that question, or that Pokemon's question. Alright, what do we got up next? Let's see, what would be a good one? Let's go with Chastar92 asking, does the Pokemon evolve? Yes, this Pokemon does evolve. Man, it takes a lot keeping track of chat. I'll just tell you. Questions and guesses. Okay, let's see. I think I have an idea for the next one, but we'll have to see if I get any others. Alright, we're going to go with Thorazak's question of, does this Pokemon have arms? Yes, this Pokemon does have arms. And April pointing out, Thorazak, no one has arms because the Switch isn't out yet. Okay, let's see. Ooh, this is a good question that'll make you think. Silver Salamon's asking, is it a Pokemon used by the rival in any of the games? Yes, it is a Pokemon that is used by a rival. Actually, Zodiac Memer just asking a clarification. Do wings count as arms? No, I would count arms as anything that's, like, not attached to wings. And it could have wings separate from arms, too. Let's see. Big Clingy asking, shouldn't it be break time soon? Yeah, it probably should be. I think maybe after the next question we'll do that, or the next trivia thing. Because we're only gonna have, I think, one break. I think that'll be fine. Because it's just training, you know? Even though it is kind of exhausting. Let's see. Oh, I see a lot of guesses here. A lot of you are thinking a top stage evolution, but remember, I'll just clarify once again, it does evolve. So it's not a final form. I'll throw that one out for you. Okay, let's see. Okay, this will make it kind of easy. Although kind of not at the same time. Thorazak asking, is this Pokemon a starter? Yes. It is at least one of the evolutionary lines of a starter Pokemon. Oh man, so many guesses. I don't think I've seen it yet, so I'm gonna scroll back and just see. Might have seen something close to it. Yeah, not seeing it as of right this moment. Actually, I do see it. Yeah, Bacon Weasel with Totodile. I'm not even gonna try to do the Totodile voice, but yeah, it's Totodile. That is the Pokemon that I was thinking of. Well, that it randomly generated, really. Okay, but yeah, that was a good way to get there. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to roll up another one. All right, here we go. Let's see, what is this? All right, I've got the Pokemon in mind, so I need some good questions now to help you figure out what the heck this thing is. Ooh, this could be fun, actually. Okay, some guy, 712, asking, does the Pokemon have any repeated letters in its name? The answer to that is yes, and I will do one step further. It actually has 2 pairs of matching letters, okay? So, for instance, Marriland, it would have 2 pairs. It has 2 A's and 2 R's, if that makes sense. But that's your hint. Let's see. Yay, Spinach leveled up. Where did my thing go? There we go. Okay, what kind of question to ask here? Fishfay asking, biped or quadruped? Neither. Whoa, what a twist. All right, oh man. That's gonna be interesting. All right, I'm keeping an eye on the answers here, see if anyone's guessed correctly. There are some really good guesses, by the way. Really good guesses. But I haven't seen it yet. So, Sci-Firix asking, is it the signature Pokemon of any important trainer? It is not, but I will say that a gym leader uses this Pokemon. So I'll give you that one for free, really. Oh, Blazevor got it with Kakuna! Yeah, that's right. Super exciting here. Kakuna! Yeah, that's, the epitome of excitement, am I right? Oh man, yeah, I saw that drawn. I'm like, Kakuna? Really? Really? Okay. Okay. Well, that's that. Okay, so that's gonna be the last one for right now. I'm gonna take a break. It'll be, I don't know, maybe like 5 minutes or so. Get some almonds or something. But yeah. Anyway, we're gonna continue this training in just a bit. I will turn slow mode off for just a moment here. Let's do that. Who uses Kakuna? Shadow Sableye XD asks. Bugsy! I know, what an exciting fight. Alright, so anyway, we're gonna go take a break. Well, I'm going to take a break. I hope you do as well. But yeah, I'll be back in about, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 minutes or so. But we're just gonna have this as probably the only break. So yeah, anyway, alright, we'll see you in just a bit. Woo! Okay, I'm back. Oh man, I had me some almonds. And it probably took longer than I would have liked, but oh well, I was hungry. It's like, oh man, go for some of these. They're just so good. Oh man. Alright, anyway, yeah. Looks like some of you are keeping entertained while I was away, which is awesome. So now we're gonna continue. That's the only break I think I'll have. We're gonna go until 7 p.m. Central Time, and as a reference, it's right about 5:40 Central right now. So about an hour and 20 minutes, I'd say. I don't think we're going to fight Giovanni. And why am I training here? Okay, I got a few things to mention before we go back to trivia. Just for those of you that have tuned in now, and are wondering what's going on. So, yeah, I'm not necessarily training for Giovanni. I'm not worried about him at all. Like, it shouldn't be a problem. The fight I'm worried about the most right at this moment is the fight against Chairs on Route 22. Because he uses some really high-level Pokemon, and since I'm not playing on Switch, that means every time I have to switch to one of his weaknesses, I'm gonna take a hit, and I might not be able to do that, especially with only an item limit of 3. Now, if I were playing on Switch instead of Set, then it wouldn't be a problem. I could just instantly switch to a counter for whatever he's sending out, but it's very important to remember how different it is for those tough variety fights when you're playing on Set. Especially with an item limit, too, so I can't really just deal with it. It's really the Alakazam I'm most worried about. That thing's fast. I don't have anything that's excellent against Alakazam, but, you know. Yeah. Yeah, everyone, I am playing on the 3DS, not the Switch! Oh, you caught me. You caught me. I think that Nintendo's next system needs to be the Nintendo Set. Then we can really ask, are you playing with the Switch or are you playing with the Set? Oh, man. Alright, but anyway, that's kind of where I'm at right now. But why am I training here? Aren't there other places? Well, this place just gives a nice consistent amount of experience, 500 to 600, and everything can be knocked out in pretty much one hit. So, even though they're really weak, because everything here is evolved with this, it's not that bad. It's actually a pretty good training spot. It's just a little bit of a pain. I think I will train Doomsday over in the mansion. Don't know what to do about Aurora, though. That's the problem. Because it's not ideal here for her. Oh, good point, Big Clingy. If I was playing on the Nintendo Switch, it'd be censored. Can't say ch otherwise. Muxie doesn't like that. I don't think it's even a Twitch thing. I think it's just Muxie, which is wild. I need to actually send in like a report on that, because that would be good. All right, Tangela training. I wonder what encounters are even over there. Let me take a look really quick here. Okay, what route is that? Route 21? I think? Yes! I can't believe it. I got it right! 25% chance of Pidgey, 15% chance of Pidgeotto, which is good, 15% chance of Raticate. Actually, that's not bad. It's like a 40% chance of things that I could 1-hit KO. That might not be bad. I'll have to look into that. I don't think it's any better here, but I think for Aurora, that'd be okay. Hey, 55 bits from Chibi Party. Thank you so much for the bits. Yeah, that should be fine. And it is close to the, healing point, too. Well, let's try it out. I think that'd be a good thing. Because a 40% chance of running into things that are okay kind of make up for the, what is it, 60% chance of Rattata or Pidgey. But I can run from those. Oh, 27,000 bits on the dot. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty darn good, I'd say. Let's go say hi to Mom. That's something I haven't done in a while. Alright, let's see. Mom! How are you doing? Benches, you should take a quick rest. Alright, I think I will. Although I just took one. Ate some almonds. Alright, let's see. So, hopefully this route down here will work out okay. For Aurora. It's nice and quick to get back there, though. Oh, Watson the spoiler with 1 bit. Look at that! That guy. Oh, everyone's tossing in their 1 bit. Jeez, you're all terrible people. Except for the fact that you're fun. But you're also terrible. Anyway, just a little bit. Rattata! Oh my gosh, this is gonna give no experience. I don't even think it's worth it. I'm just gonna see what happens if I dig. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, 171. Not even worth flamethrower. Okay, give me the other things. That should be fine. I'm just gonna run from those. Takes too much time otherwise. Although I guess I have 15 power points. No, let's run. And you know, I don't want to turn off animations too. I know no one has specifically said it now, but I know that does come up every now and then. I like having them on. I feel like it just makes it more interactive, you know. I don't like how everything here is using Quick Attack, though. What jerks! Okay, so how much do I get from this Pidgeotto? 484. Not ideal, but not terrible. Oh, I did actually look outside while I was up and about. I did see, yeah, it snowed, but it stopped snowing now, so that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Burb! Yeah, 40% chance, yet I've run into so many of these already, darn it. Okay, let's see. So, should I start up trivia again? I guess I completely forgot about it. Well, I didn't forget, I just figured, you know what? We won't have a chance to talk until then, or once we start, so better think carefully about it. I think it'd probably be for the best. Okay, let's just see. Once I find a Tangela, we'll do that. We will, we'll start up trivia after Aurora hath slain thy Tangela. I think that's probably a good idea. Just to kind of see what we're doing. So that's 497. So it's a little less, but it only takes 1 hit. So that's not that bad. Except these Rattata are kind of a jerk. Well, I think it'll still be better. Alright. Tangela. Tangela. I don't know how much experience it gives. I'd imagine a fair amount. I I would imagine. Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright, alright. We can do this, we can do this. Oh, man. Oh, big burb. I miss burbs. I miss burbs, but at least we got Kenya, so that's nice. Let's see, what's Tangela's appearance rate? 10%. So, you know, in about, oh, there it is. Okay, there's the spaghetti monster. All right, this is the weakest one, too. Let's see how much I get for it. I don't think a lot, but probably around the level of the, ooh, that's pretty good, 664. Okay, so let's go ahead and start up trivia again, because that's pretty fun. Let's do this. So I'm going to turn on slow mode in a moment. And I'm going to generate a Pokemon number. Okay, there we go. Also, just do a quick little Nightbot trivia thing so you guys will get a clue of what's going on. Okay, I think I know what this one is, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, got it. Let's go ahead and do this. All right, Pokemon trivia time. Let me turn on slow mode and then we will begin. Okay, all right. I have good feelings about this. So we need some questions here. Let's see. I guess we'll go with some guy 712 asking, does it have arms? And yes, it does have arms. We'll go with that. Not for the Switch though, because that's not out yet. Just thought I'd clarify, because we had that issue just a little bit ago. Okay, let's see. Alright, still reading the questions. Okay. Let's see. We'll go with, we'll go with Chuck Penn's. Is it weak to the bug type? No. It is not weak to the bug type. Alright, let's see. Oh, another Tangela! Woo! I feel like we should have, like, a counter for how many Tangela we find. Oh, man. Okay, let's see. Shiny Misty asking, could you see someone owning one as a pet if it were real? Yes. Definitely. Let's see. Need a good question here. Oh, man. Really making you think on this one, huh? Let's see. Oh, nothing here. I'm out. I'm out! Yeah, that's what I like about the other spot, is I don't ever have to worry about running from anything. Okay, let's see. Should be able to take this thing out. So Traffy is asking, is it based on an animal? If so, what animal? Well, I'm not going to tell you what animal, because that'd give it away. But, force of habit, I will say that, it is based off of an animal. Okay, I don't want that. Get out of here. I like the music here. I was thinking I should ride my bike, but then we'd lose the music. Okay, let's see. So we'll go with Shiny Misty's question of, is it a basic Pokemon, like, in the TCG? So basically meaning, like, is it its lowest form, unless it's a baby, in which case it would also be a basic. So by the trading card game definition, it is a basic Pokemon. Hopefully that makes sense for those of you who don't play it. Alright. Oh, someone leveled up, right? Aurora, what level are you at? 44. Okay, just one. Brayden Katari asking, where did I get Golem in Blue? I traded. I got Doomsday in Mount Moon, but then I traded, I don't know, around level 30 or so. Let's see. Oh, I don't want to fight you. Come on! I don't want to see all this. Alright. I gotta get a question answered, that's what. So I guess we'll go with, Zodiac Memer's question of, is it a mammal or a reptile? It is a mammal. Well, I mean, technically it's a Pokemon, but... no! Let's see. Brayden Katari asking, am I playing it on the 3DS then? Yes, I am! Where is my menu? There we go. So much going on, guys! So much going on! Okay, let's see. Still don't see the Pokemon, which is quite surprising, really. Maybe you guys wouldn't want it as a pet. Maybe it's just me. I know at least someone in here would want it as a pet. Could I please get something in this 40% encounter rate? That'd be amazing. We'll go with Shiny Misty's question of, is this Pokemon immune to any type? No, it is not immune to any type. So I guess it rules out a fair amount. Okay, there's a 40% chance of running into Tangela, of running into Pidgeotto, or running into Raticate. There we go, finally. Finally, that was getting kind of nerve-wracking there. Let's see. So, alright, we're gonna answer this one by some guy, 712, asking, does it have higher attack or special attack? It has higher attack. Let's see. Yeah, I think maybe you should, like, broaden your definition of can it be used as a pet, or would you have one as it? The question was, would I have it? So, yeah. But I guess, you know, maybe it's not necessarily corresponding to, like, a real-world pet, although I think I said it's based off of a real-world animal. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I don't really feel like this is that fast for training, you know? This is why I don't want to do this, because all the running from stuff is such a pain. Let's see. Brayden Katari saying, sorry for the unrelated questions, by the way. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Sorry that slow mode's enabled, so it goes a little slower in asking and we're doing the trivia thing, but if I see non-trivia questions, I'm more than glad to answer them, too. Still not seeing it. Let's see. We'll go with, Aprez's question of, this is a starter, and no, it's not a starter, and I feel like I should throw you another question. Oh, man. You guys are really going to laugh at this. Trust me. I'm like 99% sure it hasn't been said. Well, not from as far as I can scroll up, that's for sure. Okay, I don't really want to have to do this, but I might have to answer this question. Oh, no, I don't have to! I don't have to! Travi got it! It took you so long to get the correct answer. I'm not even going to say it on stream just yet. It's Weasel! That's right! Oh, man. I am so surprised. It took so long. Let's see some Maribui Happies and Mara Hypes for that one. We literally have Weasel emoticons in the chat. Oh, man. I knew that that'd be just hilarious once we finally got it. But wow, no one really thought of that. Oh, man. Yeah, that was a good one. I'm surprised that was what stumped a lot of us. Or a lot of you. Say us collectively, you know. But I was looking for some good questions to answer to kind of, you know, not give it away. There's one, like, what letter does it start with? That's what I was about to answer. And it's like, that would have given a lot away. So I figured, you know what? Yeah, like, I would so have a weasel as a pet. They're adorable. I mean, I don't think I'd have an actual literal otter as a pet. Probably some kind of laws against that, but, you know. We're talking, like, Pokemon here. Of course, then again, I'd have, like, a Golduck as a pet, too. I think that'd be awesome. Just go swimming around with a Golduck. Okay, so... let's see. We gotta do another one here. Alright, what is this? Oh, I should probably go heal. Can I just fly? I wonder if it'd actually go faster flying. I don't know, probably. Okay. Okay, this is also rather interesting. So... let's see. Zero Striker asking, does this Pokemon contain a type after Gen 2? Or rather, that was introduced after Gen 2, aka Dark, Steel, or Fairy. It does not contain any of those types. It is a type that has been around since the start. Or it contains purely types that have been around since the start, to clarify. Let's see. Mako 1, Ino 2, Kitsune 3 saying, funnily enough, I don't think there's technically any laws against having any sort of animals as pets in the USA. There's laws about what you need to take care of certain animals, but nothing prohibiting animals from being pets. People have pet otters, foxes, and more. A lot of that is based on, like, state-level laws or even city-level laws, too. A lot do have restrictions on what kind of pets you can have and how many you can have, too. Like, ordinances and stuff. So it might not be, like, a national law, but I don't think I could have one here. Okay, so let's see. Some guy... 712X asking, is it a type that resists itself? No, it is not a type that resists itself. And Blaze of War asking, is this Pokemon a dual type or single type? I will say that it is a single type. So not a ton to go off of here. But, you know, it's a start. It's a start. Alright, and by the way, just since I noticed it's 6 p.m. right now, so what does that mean? Do we get the bonus hour? Oh yeah, we get the bonus hour for sure. Now I did keep the bonus hour, the limit for that at 10,000. It should have gone up, but since it's just a training kind of trivia episode, I figured, you know what, we'll pause it until we get to real progression here. I feel like that's fair. So, yeah. Yeah, we're going with that. But yeah, we definitely hit that, which is great. We're gonna get another hour out of this. I don't really think I'll have time for, like, a bonus hour, so I'll tell you right now. Don't really worry about it. But yeah, it is, it's really awesome. We've hit it every single time now, which is great. Okay, so, let's see. Saphirix asking, does it have any type immunities? It does not, and I'll actually answer another question here from some guy, 712X. Can it get the Eviolite boost? Yes, it can get the Eviolite boost, if you were to equip an Eviolite on it. Finally, a burb! Okay, let's take care of this thing before it takes care of me. Hey, now. Hey! Alright, let's see. Not really a lot to go off of right now. Might need to get some good questions going. And if I don't answer your question, there's a chance that I might think it's just a little too revealing, or maybe I just chose another one instead, but that's always a possibility, too. Let's see. Still looking for a good question to answer. Jediaster asking, can it fly? And I will say no, it cannot fly. So that should narrow it down a little bit. Not a lot, but you know. Okay, I see a good question to answer. I can just find one of the 40%, darn it. Okay, let's see. Come on. Okay, there we go. There's one of the 40%. That's what I needed. Why is it that they always use quick attack? It's like they're really smart all of a sudden. That's so weird. Okay, so I will, I'll answer EGN4HC's question of, in what way does the Pokemon evolve? Item, level, etc. This specific Pokemon evolves by level up. So there you go. Trying to think of now questions that would help narrow it down. There's always a good kind of balance. Okay, let's see. Aurora 45, that's good. That's pretty good. Alright. Jacob RKO25 asking, has Ash ever caught this Pokemon? I'm not like 100% sure on this, but I'm like pretty sure that he has. I'm gonna say yes. Let me double check though, just in case. But I'm like, because I haven't watched all of the anime, and as you know, Ash has caught a lot of Pokemon, so trying to keep track of it all. But I guess I'll just go take a look. I'm pretty sure the answer is yes. I'll issue a correction if it's not. Actually, wait a second. I gotta look it up now, I don't really know. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I thought so, but yeah. Okay, let's see. Wait, no. Sapphirex, I think, has it wrong here, saying, is a final evolution. No, it's not a final evolution. It evolves by level up, is what I said. Okay, let's see. Just want to make sure that was clear. Oh, Raxby has it! Is it that rice ball Ash caught that one episode? Yep, you got it. It's the rice ball. It's the rice ball. No. Not quite. Not quite. Oh, man. Okay, yes, the Firex saying I must have misheard then. Thought you said it couldn't use the Eviolite. No, I said it does get the Eviolite boost. But that's why I figured I'd clarify, just in case. I try to make things about as, descriptive as possible if I can, just to avoid any confusion. Hey, it didn't use quick attack. I can't believe it. It's a miracle! Oh my gosh. Oh man, I'm still not seeing it so far. That's kind of surprising. I did double check some of these things. I guess we'll go with Bobby Jazz's question of, is this Pokemon of a round shape? I would say it's generally of a round shape. We're not going by body style though, but we are going by just overall look of the Pokemon. Let's see. Wonder how many of you watching right now are just like on Cerebi or Bulbapedia, just like scrolling down the list, like it's gotta be one of these. Oh, I see it! Mew Fangirl asking Goomy? Yeah, it's Goomy. That's the one. That's the Pokemon. I don't think I saw it before. Hopefully it didn't sneak in there. I saw Sliggoo actually like really early on. And I'm like, oh, so close, but that's not it. That's not it. But yeah, it's Goomy. I had to double check. I haven't actually seen if, I haven't seen that part of the anime where Ash catches a Goomy. So it's like, I know I saw, like, Goodra later on, so it's like, well, I think it's his, but maybe not. And yeah, it's Goomy! It's Goomy. Alright. Well, that was pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, me Fangirl saying, as soon as you said it was round, it was kind of obvious. Well, you guys didn't get it, so I'm more than glad to give away questions, more, like, later on. Oh, Drapion 1002 saying, so it was that rice ball that he caught, right? I know. Okay. Let's load up the next Pokemon here. Zero Striker asking break time. Oh no, we only had one break. Cause we're just training. It's like, we had it about 40 minutes ago. Well, yeah, about 40 minutes ago. Okay, this is gonna be an interesting one. So, I do have the next Pokemon. So, let's give that some thought. Let's see. Some guy, 712X asking, can the Pokemon be used in Pokemon Stadium 2 on the N64? No, it cannot. Cannot do it. Worder! Alright, let's see. Well, this is going okay for Aurora. It's not perfect, but I feel like this might be just a little bit better than 2-hit KOing the water types. Definitely safer. Okay, let's see. We'll go with GG Graham Cracker's question of, does this Pokemon have fuzz or fur? It has neither of those. Neither. Let's see. Oh, could I just get the 40%, please? This is what I hate about training here. I think you're starting to see why I like that other place, by the way. Alright, we'll go with Zero Striker's question of, does this Pokemon look like it could come from a forest or woods? No, you would not find this in the forest or in the woods. Okay, let's see. Sunberry asking, does the gender ratio of this Pokemon lean more towards male or female? It is 50-50. So not overly helpful, but maybe it'll narrow a few things down. Let's see. Shadow Sableye XD asking, can we recap the questions? You guys can. I'm not going to, though. Because it's hard enough for me to keep track of what I said while also reading all these questions. Let's see, Drapion 1002 asking, can it be hatched from an egg? Yes, it can. Which also does mean, it is in an egg group. Let's see. Some guy, 712, asking, would Route 15 east of Fuchsia be better for training? That's not part of the question. I don't really know. And is this Pokemon able to learn Surf? So I'm not gonna answer if Pokemon can learn certain moves, and the reason is that I don't want to have to look through every single learn set of every generation, because that is pretty extreme. So I'm not gonna answer that. Alright, well, I'm so vague right now, so I will actually give an interesting one. Zach000515 asking, well, what egg group is it in? I will tell you that it is in the Amorphous group. So, use that wisely. Okay. I'll have to check that other route, though. That might be pretty good. Alright, Route 15. Let's see. I don't think it's that good. Like, it's okay, but I think that the chance of running into things isn't excellent. Yeah, there's like that 5% chance of Weepin' Bell, and that's it. There's Ditto, which I'd have to wait until it transforms, and then, yeah. Okay, let's see. Seeing a whole bunch of options here, but I don't think anyone's gotten it just yet. Alright, well, we'll go with Shiny Misties. That'll narrow it down a little bit. Does this Pokemon have an immunity? And it does have an immunity. Yeah, it does. In fact, I think I want to give you one that'll really make you think. Alright, I'll do it. I will tell you that this Pokemon, just from its types, has 3 immunities. Actually, it doesn't even need it. Because Raxby gets it with Sandygast. Oh, that's it. It's Sandygast. Which is, a new Pokemon for sure. I don't know much about this thing, but it's pretty wild looking. I've never used one, that much I know. Sandygast. Ahem, there's sand on my boots. Alright, well, yeah, I don't know how they are. I've never had the chance to use one, actually. So, hopefully they're kind of neat. Alright, let's see. I think once we get Aurora to 47, I want to take Doomsday over to, the Pokemon Mansion, see how that is. Okay, so the next Pokemon for the trivia! Training and trivia! That's what we're doing, guys. Training and trivia. It's kind of fun. Okay, I got the Pokemon. I think this will be a good one. We'll have to see how the questions go with this. Let's see. The Power of Hacks asking, is it still beef if 2 vegans are fighting? No, it's not beef. I've had this happen before. You call it tofu. Yo, man, you got tofu with me? Come on. Alright, yeah, true story. Okay, we'll go with, Pax Asteria's question of, is it bipedal? And yes, it is bipedal, meaning it stands upright on 2 feet most of the time, or 2 legs, or something to that extent. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh. So many encounters. That aren't what I need, and I finally get something that I do need. Only one more level to go for Aurora, although actually I want to get everyone up to 48 or 9, so... I guess 47 is just where she's like even with everyone else. Okay, so Bobby Jazz asking, what's its Pokedex color? Yellow. It is yellow. All right, let's see. This is kind of a funny question. I don't really know what it adds to it, but Luna726 asking, how huggable would you say it is? I'd say very huggable. This is not what I need. Some interesting guesses. Some interesting guesses. A whole lot of yellow Pokemon. Let's see. Alright, I guess we'll go with Antio8's question of, is it pure electric type? No, it is not pure electric type. In fact, I will say that it's not electric type. I see a lot of electric answers, but it is not electric. Yeah, this one could throw you off. Oh! I see who got it. Watson gets it with Psyduck. That's right, it's Psyduck. Oh man, actually a few of you got it after that hint, but yeah. Psyduck it is! Oh man, that was a fun one to see. I had a feeling that this could be amusing. I'd hug a Psyduck, wouldn't you? I would. I totally would, they're adorable. I was just talking about Golduck too. I actually prefer Golduck to Psyduck, which is kind of funny. But Golduck's just a really cool Pokemon. Okay. Could I get a 40%, please? That'd be nice. Honestly, the ones I need to train the most are probably Aurora and Evelyn. Because they're my only hope against Alakazam. Ugh. Okay, let's see. So, we're gonna generate another Pokemon. Are you guys having fun with this game, by the way? Hopefully you are. It's definitely pretty chaotic, but I think it's a good way to pass the time while, you know, just while chilling, I guess. Training, chill, questions, trivia, and all that, and I don't know, it's amusing. It's kind of neat. I'm glad we thought of this, or I thought it. Like, it was just a random thought, and it's like, oh, this actually works really well. Go figure. I did not expect that at all. Let's see. Mew Fangirl saying, yes, but I'm getting hungry. I know that feeling. I'm pretty hungry, too. I didn't have, like, a huge lunch. I had a lot of vegetables. And it's good, but I'm pretty hungry now. There's not a lot of calories really in it. Okay, so, let's see. Zach000515 asking, does this Pokemon share any colors with the Pokemon on your team right now? Yeah, I would say generally speaking. I mean, we're not going like pixel perfect color, but generally speaking, yeah, it does share colors with, or like its primary color is shared with one of the kind of primary colors of one of my Pokemon on my team. I'd say at least one, but they're all pretty different, so. I'm worried this might give too much of it away, but maybe not. Okay, so we'll go with, Zero Striker's question of, is this Pokemon an inanimate object in real life? Yes, this Pokemon is based off of an inanimate object. So, those are some interesting little hints there, to work with. It's tricky, but it'll be something. Let's see, Pika David 14 saying, hi, I've watched all your stream archives on YouTube. First of all, dang, that's awesome. And this is my first time watching them on Twitch. I've been a fan of all of your Nuzlocke and Wedlock series. I've been watching ever since your Pokemon White 2 adventure. Well, that's awesome. So glad that you decided to tune into this and watch it live. And hopefully the archives were entertaining as well. Hopefully they got you excited to check it out live and all that fun stuff, which is great. Yay, finally, 47. I feel like that took an eternity. Alright, do I see the answer yet? Oh, we're playing trivia, by the way. I haven't posted the episode of that. We're one episode off on YouTube, because I'm gonna do, just kind of large, merged together episodes with training and trivia, because it's such a long grind in this game. I keep forgetting. It's just brutal. It's so brutal. Okay, let's see. Oh, so many guesses, but not quite there. New Fangirl asking, is this Pokemon a pre-evolution of something that is currently on my team? Well, definitely not, because pretty sure, well, yeah, it's not. Which basically rules out Geodude and Graveler. Because everything else is not based off of an inanimate object. Oh my gosh, I just ran from Pidgeotto. I'm a derp. This is what happens when you try to read chat and answer questions. That's why I like the other area. Oh, well, it's fine. It's fine. Man, no one's gotten it yet. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Actually, we got it. Saphirix saying Drifloon. And that's right. It is Drifloon. Purple, like Spinach Jr. And based off of a balloon. Which is creepy. But yeah, it's Drifloon. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that was, that one kind of got you stumped. There were a lot of interesting options for that, too. Okay, here we go. The last plate of spaghetti for Aurora. Oh, Aurora's hungry for all the spaghetti. And roasted chicken, right? Oh man, I can just see the fan art right now. Let's see. So I'm gonna fly over. I'm going to heal. We're gonna go to Cinnabar Island now. There we go. Okay, let me go ahead and roll another question. Okay. Alright, I got the Pokemon here. So, let's see, what would be a good question to start with here? Oh man. Let's see. Okay, so I guess Ponyta are the thing I need to watch for. But, unfortunately, I won't be able to run from a lot of things. Wait, why am I in here? Okay, let's see. Oh man. We're gonna go with, Thorazak's question of, can this Pokemon breed with something other than Ditto? No, it cannot breed with anything other than, or it can't breed with anything, including Ditto. Alright, I don't know, maybe, I don't know how much, Weezing would do with Explosion, but it might be worth checking out. Wait, wrong way. Okay, let's see. A lot of people asking if it's a legendary Pokemon, so I'll go ahead and I will say, yes, it is a legendary Pokemon. It, going by the definition, of course, of it playing or legendary or mythical, and in the case of legendary Pokemon, it has like a separate audio tune thing. Alright, I probably didn't even need to use Earthquake there, but oh well, it's fine. It's fine. No kill quite like overkill. Alright, let's see. Ooh, that's what I want to see. Now, I wonder if strength is going to be enough. Will my strength be enough to overcome it? Let's see. It wasn't. Darn it, I'm not strong enough! Okay, let's see. Saphirix saying, is this Pokemon part of a legendary trio? It is not part of a legendary trio. Wait, what's this? Oh, I found an iron. Who would leave this there? It's a perfectly good iron. Oh, I didn't hit the switch. That's my problem. I knew that there was a problem, but... Alright, well, let's just go with Earthquake. This is the thing to do. Take this thing out. Actually, I don't even know if it'd be better going to the basement. Like, I could find Weezing that give more, but I think I run into less Ponyta. Although I think it averages out, so it'll be okay. Well, let's just go. Let's see. Not seeing it yet, and I don't see any questions. So, let's see. I feel like I should throw something at you. Okay, what can I say that would make this worthwhile? It wouldn't give too much away. Okay, I will say that it is a... That doesn't look right. I don't really trust that. I don't want to say it. Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter because some guy, 712X, got it right with Kartana. Yeah, Kartana. Not to be confused with Cortana, which is what? Microsoft's thing? Yeah, Kartana. So I'm looking and it says like its height is 1 foot and it weighs like nothing. Is it really that small? Okay, I'll be honest, Kartana is like a Pokemon I know about nothing about. Like, it's one of those that I don't have. I've never gotten one. I've barely even seen one. It got pulled up, I'm like, what is this thing? I know it's a thing, but I mostly just hear it for its name. Yeah. I did not realize it was so small. And based off of origami, I thought it was like something else. Interesting. See, now I'm learning new things. Yeah, Saphirix saying, oh yeah, UBs have different music and so count as legendaries under that rule. Yeah, I guess that's kind of why I wanted to clarify. I will count Ultra Beasts and mythical Pokemon as legendary Pokemon. Like, I won't distinguish between mythical and legendary, just so that's clear. Unless you specifically say, is it a legendary and not a mythical? That's because a lot of people still deem legendary Pokemon, or mythical Pokemon as legendary. Sometimes myself included. But yeah. Okay, let's press the switch. I found a secret switch, guys. It's just hiding right under that statue. See, problem solved. Okay, let's see. I don't really know how well this is going to go, though. I feel like this is probably more hassle than it's worth, but at least Doomsday is getting experience. Wait, what? New fangirl saying, oh, you want to know something that makes me laugh endlessly? Cosmoem is the heaviest Pokemon to date. What? Are you serious? I don't know how big that thing is. Wow, that thing weighs more than Groudon? how does that even work? It's like 4 inches, but it weighs 2,200 pounds? I think the Pokedex is broken. Let's see. Nico1, Eno2, Kitsune3 asking, what exactly is the definition of a mythical Pokemon? I guess my definition of mythical Pokemon would be something that's like an event exclusive. For instance, Mew, Celebi. I would still count Deoxys in this case because it was previously mythical. But basically, if it comes after the typical end of a Pokedex, I guess. I don't know. That's why I would rather just kind of count them all together. Okay, anyway, let me go ahead and generate another number now that we've got all this Poke Trivia out of the way. Well, not Poke Trivia. I mean, we gotta go back to the other Poke Trivia. Okay, I got the Pokemon. I got it. So, now I need to see some questions to help you narrow it down. Alright, we'll go with, Thorazak's question of, does this Pokemon have any forms? Megas / ability changes, like, well, actually, you listed Cherubi there, but it's Cherim with the, other form. But no, it does not have any other additional forms. Not counting evolutions as different forms, by the way, just so that's clear. Just like, I don't know. Like Rotom, let's say. Worder! Oh man, I gotta get a Worder emote next. That's my new goal. Got the ch emote, by the way, which is great. I don't know if you have seen that already or not. Okay, we got an interesting question here from Zero Striker. I'm gonna give you a little something interesting with it. Okay, so question is this Pokemon's color either black or white? I don't... According to the Pokedex color, yeah, but I will say that it has both black and white on it. So... yeah, yeah. That's your clue. It's actually not that bad of a clue. Definitely makes you think. Poke Trivia and Training! Oh man, I like Trivia and Training. It's a good idea. I'm glad that this is so much fun that you guys are liking it. Oh wow, that was fast! Mew Fangirl gets it already with Emolga! Ah! That annoyance. Oh man. Yeah. I wanted to refrain from screaming at it. No, I've been poisoned. Yeah, so the Pokemon is Emolga. It's black and white and yellow and all that annoyance flying around. Ugh. Alright, Doomsday trying to learn Explosion! No thank you! No! No, you do not need to do this. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Although we do need to do one Metronome. It'll probably get Explosion. You do have Metronome, right? No, you don't. I was gonna teach it at some point. Should I just go heal? I think I'm just going to go heal. Okay, I need a new Pokemon. Let's see. Emolga isn't legendary. Oh yeah, no, the legendary thing was actually a previous just kind of discussion piece. I didn't start the question until after that. But that's just to clarify, if ever there is a legendary Pokemon, I'm generally not going to distinguish between legendary and mythical, because otherwise, I don't know. They have confusing wording on that. Okay, time for another Pokemon. Also, I'm not going to repeat any Pokemon. So if I already had one. Okay, this could be very interesting depending on the questions that are asked. So, we'll have to just leave it to that. Okay, anyway, Anti-08 asking, is it a Pokemon that looks like it can fly but can't learn the move Fly? Again, I don't really want to double-check moves and if it can learn it or not, but I'll just definitely say no. This thing, it does not look like it can fly, don't worry. No ambiguity there. Okay, let's heal up. Train up Doomsday more. Wait, did I level up Doomsday one more? I don't remember. Nope, still 43. Still 43. Training in this game is so slow. Oh my gosh, especially in Nuzlocke. Oh, and if I weren't playing on set, it wouldn't be as much of an issue. But oh well, it's okay. I do like playing it on set. I think it's good. I think it's just this part of the game that's particularly bad. Let's see. Saphirix asking, can this Pokemon be found on an early game route? Nope, it cannot. Let's see. Okay, how much do we even get for that? 385. I don't even know if it's worth it, to be honest. I didn't even go over here. I just went straight for the exit. Or, you know, the proper way to get through here. Oh, well, I don't need extra items anyway. Who needs those? Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Paxisteria asking, is it bipedal? Again, meaning does it stand upright on 2 legs or feet or things to that extent? No, it is not bipedal. Mew Fangirl asking, would you like the last of my bits? Well, too bad, because you're getting them anyway. 10 bits. Thanks for the 10 bits. No, it's not up here, right? Yeah, it's not. This place is bad. Let's see. Ooh, this is an interesting one. Okay, I do kind of like this question. Anti-08 asking, does the Pokemon have an ability that can inflict a status illness on the opposing Pokemon? It may have it as either its normal or its hidden ability. Oh, nice. I got another secret switch. That's awesome. Who just leaves these things around? Guess it's not that much of a secret anymore now that y'all know about it, right? Okay, we need another question or something over here. I'm not seeing the answer. I'm seeing a lot of people coming up with thoughts, though. But what you're thinking is wrong. Let's see. Oh, Anti-08 saying by default, I say it as a normal. Or, like, ability, I'm assuming. But yeah, I'm not going to specify. I just wanted to clarify that it could be, any of them. Let's see. I need another question. That would be good. Oh no, it wasn't enough. Darn it. Rather save the earthquakes. Wait, did I miss? No, I flinched with Stomp. That's it. Oh man, I need some good questions here. I guess I'll throw one out myself. I will say that it is either pure or part fire type. I won't say which, I'll just say that it, somewhere in its type, it is fire. Alright, let's see. Raise your hands to the air! Right, Grimer? Oh man, alright, there we go. I can't believe we're still not done training. Oh my gosh. Okay, I better scroll up. I don't think anyone guessed it. Oh, actually, I just see someone now just guessed it. Yeah, Vincent, her 26, guessed correctly with Heatran. That's right, Heatran is the Pokemon. I was really hoping someone would ask, well, what's its gender ratio? Oh, 50-50. Wait, what? Can it breed? No. Oh man, he disabled my strength. This Grimer too strong. Yeah, Heatran. It's always interesting how Heatran has like a 50-50 gender rate. It can't breed. It's definitely a legendary Pokemon, but it's like, oh, okay. I don't know, it's just always one of those odd ones, I guess. Alright, well, let me go ahead and not get sludged. No. Okay, that's fine. Let's pick another one. Okay, I think I know what this is. I'm right. Alright. I have the Pokemon on my screen right now. So, yeah, you need to give me some questions. Let's see. We're gonna go with Thorazak's question of, does this Pokemon slither or slide? As in, like, Grimer / Seviper, etc. No, it does not slither or slide. Glad to fight a Muk. They give a lot of experience. Take forever to clear that hit point bar, though. Yay, Doomsday leveled up. So much attack and defense, my goodness. Okay, let's answer another question here. Let's see, Bobby Jazz asking, can this Pokemon be considered forgettable? And I would say no, it's generally not forgettable. I mean, I guess people have different definitions of forgettable or not, but... Okay, let's see. We're going to go with Chushu988's question of, is this Pokemon on 4 legs or 2? This Pokemon is on 4 legs. Alright, let's see. Is strength going to be enough? Let's find out. Okay, so Sapphirex asking, is this Pokemon based on a real-world animal? It's kind of a tough one. Like, I'd say generally no, but maybe inspiration from one. Kind of hard to clarify on that, because a lot of Pokemon can be like that, but I guess I'll just kind of leave that ambiguous then. So I'll ask or answer another one. Let's see. Musicality Mix asking, does this Pokemon walk on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the day, and 3 legs in the evening? Well, I mean, it depends on its mood, I guess. No, I don't know. Yeah, Mistro! That was a great move. Great idea. Yeah, Mistro! Let's see. Serenity Ray asking, does it have an ability that can be considered negative? No, it does not. Alright, we need some questions that'll narrow this down without being too revealing. Otherwise, I'll start to throw things out there. I don't see any. Okay, let's see. Oh, the slow grind. Oh my gosh, this is taking so much more time than I thought it would. Oh my gosh. Alright, so... I will say that it is a grass-type Pokemon. We'll go with that. Poor Doomsday's sprite looks so bad. Like, seriously. Oh, wow. Paxisteria actually got it. With Bayleaf. Yeah, that's right. It's Bayleaf. Certainly not forgettable. But I didn't really want to give it away. But yeah, it's like, it's kind of based on a dinosaur, but kind of not. Like, it's just kind of a thing, you know? Like, I think they just wanted to find something they could stick leaves on and do that, but yeah. Bayleaf! You're not gonna Bayleaf this one! Okay, anyway. That was exciting, so let's see what the next Pokemon is. Okay. I think I know what this is. I do. Alright, okay, so I have a new Pokemon. We're going to have to guess this one. Alright, we're going to go with, Thorazak's question of, does this Pokemon have more or less than 2 eyes? It has 2 eyes. So not more, not less. Whoops. Wrong way! Let's see. The Immortal Musician sang, did you know that Spinach Jr. was actually a 5% encounter? I did not, actually. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to Earthquake everything. Anti-08 asking, does it appear in the opening intro of any game that includes spin-off games? I'm not answering that because it's just... trying to figure that out off the top of my head is not a good idea, especially since there's so many Pokemon that can just fly in there. Let's see. Alright, I guess I'll give you one. How's this sound? This Pokemon has an Alolan form. So, that should actually kinda give you a lot of clues. It'll make it fast, actually, because there's only so many of those. And Aprez gets it right away. Taking a stab, guessing Meowth. That's right, it's Meowth. Meowth, that's right. It is Meowth. Oh man, but there are actually quite a few Alolan forms, so could be any number of them. Alright, so I gotta get out of here for sure. And then I need to generate another one. Okay. Let's take a look. Alright, that works. Let's see, Gymtopia asking, what level are you looking to grind to? I am looking to grind to 48 or 49, actually, so... yeah, I might just do 47. I don't know. It's kind of one of those things. I'm going to need to grind for the Elite Four anyway. So, it's not really, like, wasted time. I'm just trying to get it out of the way now, rather than later. Yeah, we might as well Earthquake this thing. Okay, let's see. Shiny Misty asking, have you encountered this Pokemon in this Nuzlocke? I have not. Let's watch out for Evelyn. Oh, Doomsday's 45, that's right. Let me update that. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I mean, I might as well knock out this Ponyta, though. Might as well, since it's right here. Let's see. Zodiac Memer asking, have I used this Pokemon in any Nuzlocke? I have not used this Pokemon in any Nuzlocke that I've recorded for YouTube or streamed on Twitch. Let's see. So, Bobby Jazz asking, would you consider this Pokemon intimidating? No, I would not consider this Pokemon intimidating. Oh, man. I'm glad that my internet has kept up with this, because Honestly, it's like one of those things that I was really worried about early on. It seemed like we were gonna have some trouble, but apparently Team Rocket didn't make a double, so we're all good. We're all good. We got about 9 minutes left for this. Let's see. Go with, we'll go with Chushu988's question of, does this Pokemon appear within the first 3 generations? It does appear within the first 3 generations. Alright, time to heal, time to heal. Oh man, yeah, this has been a fun little trivia game. It's sad that we don't have much progress to be made, but one thing to keep in mind, this is the amount of progress that I would have made in 3 hours if I did it on my own. Yeah, you can just imagine how fun that is, right? So at least we get to have fun together. I feel like we should just have this be the thing, you know? I'm gonna train all the time on camera. I think the only thing is, instances where, you know, if, like, let's say it's just a long training episode where it takes multiple hours like this, then if I do release it on YouTube, I will not have it split up. I'll try to keep it, like, just a big, long archive, because honestly, like, most people won't want to watch it, but some of you might want to have it on in the background, or like, flip over to certain parts. So if you see, like, a really long video, that's what it's all about. Alright, we'll go with Mew Fangirl's question of, has this Pokemon been used by Ash, one of his companions, or Team Rocket? Yes, it has. And some guy, 712X, saying, so like a 6-hour episode. Well, not quite. Like, I'll probably have last stream, which is on Saturday, and I'll probably have this stream, which is on Wednesday. They'll probably be separate episodes, but they'll probably be like 2 or 3 hours each or something like that. And that's why the other isn't up yet, by the way. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're not getting anywhere, are we? No? Oh, I shouldn't have tried for Rock Throw, darn it. Every single time, you know. I don't remember the last time I hit myself in confusion, though. Wow, that didn't really take very much at all, but Bobby Jazz got it with Cyndaquil. Yeah, it's Cyndaquil. Not intimidating in the slightest. If you saw that thing, I don't think you'd be very intimidated by it, would you? I wouldn't. Alright, yeah, Cyndaquil is the Pokemon. I think we have time for maybe, like, I don't know, 2 more. Maybe 1 more, because I probably should end with explaining what the heck is going on for the future, because that's important. So we'll do 1 more Pokemon, and then I will talk for the rest of the episode. Or stream or whatever. Alright. Okay, cool. So I do have the Pokemon now. And I'll talk about stuff later. Bacon Weasel asking, wait, so is there an episode Saturday, or did I misunderstand? Yeah, I'll talk about that. And a little bit, don't worry. But yeah, I'm still a little bit behind. Okay, let's see. Thorazak asking, does this Pokemon appear in hordes? It does appear in horde battles. Oh man. Yeah, there's only so many options that can be, too. But you know what? It's fine. We can narrow it down just a little bit. Someone will get it right. I'm just gonna Earthquake this thing. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. Let's see. I'm not seeing it yet, though. Which I guess isn't really that surprising. Okay, let's see. If I can find a good question to answer. All right, so Pika David 14, what type or types is this Pokemon? I will tell you that it is part... Oh man, I'm gonna give it away, aren't I? It's part Ice type. We'll do it. Y'all are making it down through the list pretty quickly for Horde battles. I know that there's only a certain number. How many of you right now are on Bulbapedia just like, Horde battles, Horde battles, alright, I'm just gonna list everything from here. It's gotta be one of them. Oh man, everyone's really thinking it. I still haven't seen it. Oh, there we go! Jediaster gets it with Smoochum! That's right, it is Smoochum. Which I'm like, wait, I think that is in a Horde battle, right? It just might not be the star of the show. Yeah, Smoochum is the Pokemon. Okay, well, yeah, we got 3 minutes left, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off slow mode. We're done with trivia for now, and we're done with a lot of stuff for now. So rather than train, I'm just going to go over and relax at the Pokemon Center. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little trivia thing. We'll have to do more when I get back, unfortunately, but that is just kind of how it goes, you know. I think that ultimately with these streams, this is what you get, you know. Sometimes we'll have grinding sessions, but then it can make you like appreciate how much time goes in to, you know, training in these games. Like, you know, there's no speed up for me. There's nothing like that. It's just this. Gotta deal with it. Oh man. So, yeah, anyway, let me get out of here. Let's go chill over at the Pokemon Center. I know I have an escape rope, and someone would dig, so I guess I don't even need the escape rope, do I? Wow. Oh, man. All right, so here's the plan, everyone. Here's the plan. I did mention this earlier in the stream. I did mention this, a few points here and there. I am going to Australia, which is really exciting. Huge props to PokePress, actually. Again, if you haven't checked him out, definitely do so. Look him up. He's at PokePress on Twitter, and also has a YouTube channel. I know he does interviews and stuff, and I know that he used to... I don't know if he still runs it or not due to how internet streaming of music has changed and all that, but... he used to run, maybe still does, PIRN, which is a Pokemon Music Internet Radio Network, which is really cool. Very cool indeed. But yeah, we're traveling together to Australia for about a week and a half. So it's a big trip, and it's a lot of travel, that's for sure. So I need to kind of focus now on traveling and packing and all that. Like, I should be fine. I'm doing good. I leave, technically leave on the 6th. And hey, Thorazak just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much for subscribing and choosing me to be the one. Hopefully you enjoyed the lovely trivia for the day. But that's some big service right there. Okay, but yeah, so I get back like on the 17th of March. I'm gonna be really exhausted, I'll tell you that. Between all the jet lag and all the travel and all the trips and all that, I'll be gone. I'll be gone. So I think that week I'll need a vacation from my vacation. So I'm really not planning on any streams that week. There's a chance maybe Saturday the 25th I'll do Blue Nuzlocke. I wouldn't count on it. I think realistically I'd be looking at the end of March, so probably the 29th. It's a while. It's a long time. And I do apologize for that. What I would like to do, I would like to have good family-friendly hosted streams over here. If I can kind of see some of your content, make sure you're playing family-friendly games and stuff. I got a few people in mind for Twitch streamers to have on while I'm over here. But, yeah, it will be something that I'd like to do just because I'm not going to be able to stream during that. That much I know. At least I'm pretty sure. Like, maybe there's a chance I can just pop in, say hi, but I'm more likely to do something with, like, I don't know, maybe even Periscope or something on Twitter. So if you're not following me on Twitter, it might be a good time to follow me on Twitter, because I might post pictures and stuff from my trip. I don't know if I'm going to be doing any vlogs or anything like that, but I probably will. So that could be pretty good. I will have a series that will go live while I am away. In fact, I think it's a good time for me to share it with you. Give me just a moment here, and I will show you something. I will show you the preview of the series that will be here while I am away. Something to keep you entertained. It will be a daily series. I have all the episodes up on YouTube, split up. It's something that has been long overdue. Long overdue indeed. So let me just finish this almost. Alright, so are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for it? It is going to be exciting. What will be streamed, or not really streamed, but what will be posted on YouTube as a daily system, or daily series, I'm sorry. Dun da da da. Oh yeah, that's right, the Fire Red and Leaf Green Sleep Lock. This was originally streamed on Twitch back in 2013. 2013. I think it might actually be my first Twitch series. I'm not entirely sure. It was me versus Saphazon. That's right, our original Sleep Lock. You guys may know some of our other Sleep Locks and stuff since then. This is not a new series. You can actually watch it on Twitch right now, but you have to scroll through so many archives, and it's like a 22-hour stream, one part of it, and then it like broke up for a moment there, and then, yeah, there was more. So it will be presented on YouTube in episodic format, and yeah, everyone's talking, is this the one with Batman? Yeah, this is the one with Batman and with Hawaii, and there's just... I've watched some of it here and there, and it was actually really entertaining. Way different. Quality is way different back then. Like, remember, that's 2013 production quality. I didn't even stream it in 720p. But it's so nostalgic, and it's really neat. There will be 39 episodes of it, and that will give me plenty of time. So, even though there won't be videos for my channel, during this time, like, you know, my normal stuff, because the Sun Nuzlocke, it's going to be on hold. Blue Nuzlocke, going to be on hold. Like, everything is going to be on hold. That's just how it is. I will have an update video, probably by the time you're watching this on YouTube, if you're watching it on YouTube. But, yeah, it is, I'll have an update video saying I'm going to Australia, and, you know, this is what to expect. These series aren't canceled. That's, you know, not really that. It's just here, I will share this with you. I had that idea like a month ago, like, you know what? That would be an awesome thing to have up, because I already have the archive of it, and that would give me something to have posted, which is really cool, like, while I'm gone. So hopefully that'll keep you company while I'm away. Again, it will be daily, and even when I get back, it'll still be posted. Like, the whole thing won't be posted. And you can always check out the, I'll have links in the description of the video, too, if you just get so impatient and want to see the next part, because anyone can see the whole thing. But you might enjoy an episodic format. But yeah, that's the plan. We're going to be doing that. It's going to be fun. But I will miss you guys. I will actually legitimately miss you, because this was a fun stream series thing. Like, we're still doing it, don't get me wrong. But I'll be away for like a few weeks, and you know, I've stuck to my schedule pretty darn good. I don't think I've canceled anything, have I? I don't remember. I think ever since we started this new stream thing, maybe I did, but for the most part, we've gone pretty uninterrupted, which is nice, and it's been a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to coming back, refreshed and rejuvenated, doing more streams. We will finish the Blue Nuzlocke. We'll train more. But yeah, oh yeah, Thorazak bringing up a really good point, but I just subscribed. So I do apologize to any new subscribers. I've been trying to mention this kind of casually in the meanwhile, but yeah, not the most stuff. However, there are 8 wonderful little emoticons that you can use in other channels too. Maybe some of you will pop by the Marriland channel anyway, see who's streaming while being hosted. You can still kind of chat and chill there. It could be fun. If you have any ideas too, let me know on Twitter. I'd love to know. I don't think I have like any kind of playlist options to post, but if I can figure that out by the time I leave, that'd be really fun to have, like, I don't know, maybe an archive of the yellow sleep lock or something like that playing kind of like on loop or on repeat or something. That could be kind of neat. I don't know if that's even possible, but just throwing thoughts out there. I don't want to leave my computer on the whole time though. But yeah, anyway, thanks for letting me take a moment just to tell you about my plans and about the series and all that. Thank you so much for your support. It's just fantastic, I tell you. And I'm looking forward to having a lot of fun in the land down under. And of course, if any of you will be at the Oceanic International Championships for Pokemon, I will be there as well. And I'm also going to Sydney. Gonna check out the zoo there. It sounds really cool. I'm looking forward to it. Just gonna have a good time. I'm not really... It's weird. I'm not really doing anything. I'm not playing. I'm not judging. I'm not, like, even running a site down there. I'm just there to spectate, and I think it'll be fun. So, first real vacation in a while. But yeah, anyway, thanks so much, everyone. Again, that means no stream on Saturday. There will not be Throwback Thursday tomorrow if you're watching this live. This is it until then. So, I hope you have a wonderful March. Follow me on Twitter to keep up with all of my Australia adventures. At least hopefully. Hopefully I'll be blessed with okay internet down there. I've heard horror stories, so... But yeah, anyway, thanks so much, everyone, and I will see you next time. Oh, yeah.